Alright, so I hope that everything is working, that I am now live and you can see and hear me well. If that's not the case, let me know as usual. Alright, I'm Sir Stakos, as you know, and today we will be continuing our adventure, our room escape game, the Groundhog Gambit that we started last time. This one is one of the harder and tougher ones, so that's why we needed, I think, 2.5 hours, right, for the first half. And now we will do the second half. So Emma's already here. Hi Emma, good to see you. I hope we can solve today's puzzle, and happy Sunday to you as well. Probably at your place it's probably earlier than here, right? Here it's now 5 p.m. At your place it's probably earlier, right? So you still have some of the day before you, I think. So there are two things I want to start with before we actually start the adventure. Oh, now almost knocked over the lights. So there are two things here. So you might have seen that in my last video that I published on my channel. I played through Carte or Charte, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that. And I did not enter the game, put the game into the alphabet challenge. That's because we already had a game with C, right? Just wanted to say that for completion's sake, that I didn't forget. I just couldn't add it, unfortunately. So that was the wrong letter to actually record a game with. And the second thing I want to show you, let me see if I can show you that here. You should see it now. So actually we have something to celebrate, something that I'm really, really happy about. Most of you have already seen it online, I think, because I posted it pretty much everywhere, on Patreon, social media, Discord, pretty much everywhere, on my YouTube channel. Just reached 5,000 subscribers today, which is amazing. So just want to take this time and this chance to thank you all again for your support. I'm really happy about this. This small channel started less than 2 years ago, and I'm really happy. I would have never thought at that point back then that I would actually reach that this quick. So that is really cool, and I think we will have a lot of adventures in front of us, before us, so to speak. So that's really exciting, just as a small thank you from my side. Alright, so, and am I saying 4 p.m. here? Oh, that means we are not that far apart. Just 1 hour difference. So you must be based in Europe somewhere. Okay, that's cool. And she's saying she loves that picture. Yeah, well, I do as well. So that took a long time, but it was totally worth it. All right, so I think we can get started now. So this is the Groundhog Gambit. We will play through part 2 today. So let's hope that this works. So let me just get my cell phone here. And let's see if we can start where we left off last time. UK, unfortunately. Why unfortunately? You will have to explain that to me. Alright, start. 64. Oh no. I think we're at the beginning of the adventure. Let me just fix that quickly. Let me just give me a second. I need to find the link here, because the app, it doesn't seem the app remembered where we were, but I think I can fix it. Yes, we can actually fix the game. That is wonderful. So let's hope this works here. Resume. There we are. Okay. So that 1 hour is not the right thing. I had to Jonathan, the designer of the game, he wrote me and said that he enjoyed the first part as usual. He will not be able to join us today live because he's on a convention, but he did give me the link just in case something went wrong, so we can continue. Of course, that 1 hour is not correct here, but I think the time's not that important anyway, right? So let me just see. Which card? Card 64. So, we are still here in the stately manor that Professor Timely invited us to, and we are supposed to witness a bold new experiment. I was prepared to be amazed, but something is stranger than usual on this cold February morning. This is something that we have now experienced 2 times already. That's the 3rd time, because somehow the manor keeps resetting and pushing us back in time, right? So we need to do the same things over and over again. As a little refresher, this is like a point and click adventure. So we do have these little cogwheels here that allow us to just manipulate them with like verbs, like actions we can do later on. In the very beginning, I think we can only do look at. I hope you can see it here. So that's the glasses. That's all we can do for now. So we can only look at the stuff that is here. And later on, we will be able to do more things. Of course, these are the old notes. We don't need those now. But of course, I do have index cards for days. And we also have all our pens. So I think we are good to go. All right. So I suggest we start with just looking at everything again, right? So it's a cold early morning. Like the intercom here is still frozen, but I suggest we could just take a look at it. So we just click on look at and then the number, that is 98. Let's just take a look at everything first. All right, the front door is still locked. The security panel screwed onto the door is armed, but also frozen solid. So even the third time, nothing has changed, right? We are still in the same bad situation that we can't get out. And the 13 is probably just another room escape game. An opened escape room game called the Pumpkin Problem. Glancing at the rules reminds you that things like codes and ciphers are found in the information section of this app. I just like this little touch. By the way, if you're new to my channel or you haven't watched too many videos yet, I actually played live through the Pumpkin Problem. Fortunately, the viewers did help me because I would have not been able to solve it that quickly without them. All right, and now let's take a look at 23. That is the stairs, so we will probably go up these stairs now. Check. You need to find some way out of here, but it seems like while you figure that out, you'll have to find your way back to that ominous terminal. Time to head upstairs where you are greeted by a couple of familiar rooms. Take cards 10 and 35. So, we can now take 10 and 35, 30. Oh, I forgot to put them in order. No, they're in order. That's fine. And 35 over here. Oops. That was not correct. There we go. Okay. I'm doing the same mistake again, closing the boxes before I actually know what to do. Let me see. Oh, come on. There we go. So 10, 35, and 64. That is right. Okay, good. So now we have the rubber band again. So now we have a rubber band that we can use with anything. Alice is there. Great to have you here. By the way, this is Alice, who has been playing with me a few games on the channel. So really great to have you here in the chat. So I hope you won't spill your salt sticks, as you called them, today again, so you can actually enjoy them. And also we have the 35 here. So we have an Allen wrench that we can use for whatever we find. Okay, so let's take a look at these cards here. So first of all, we have the office desk is fairly Spartan with some basic furnishings and drawer full of junk. The keyboard is affixed to the wall. Enter the password. Okay, so we need, So we still need to enter the password here. We don't have any numbers here on this image, so nothing we can use anything on. And also we have card 35. You thought that the professor built all the manners devices from scratch, but there are signs here that some things were assembled from a kit. And we actually do have instructions here for assembling some. Then we do have our Allen wrench, right? And this is something that I think this is like kind of a Swedish kind of type language. We were able to decipher more and more, I think, for each playthrough. So I suggest we take a look at that first. So look at 53. So let's see if we can understand more now. Practice makes perfect. You still can't understand most of this, but can make out the phrase clock slow by 6 minutes 20 seconds. You know what? That calls for writing some stuff down because I can't promise that I will remember. So, like the clock here, let's put it like this, is slow by 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, that's good to know. We do have a clock here, right? Maybe that is going to work. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, cool. So, what can we do? we looked at everything. We do have a rubber band, we have an Allen wrench, and we know about the time here, right? We need to enter a password into the keyboard affixed to the wall. Emma is asking, will that spell a different word? That is a good question. So let's see. So we have 5, 30, 45, right? Slow means that the time needs to be higher than this, right? So that would be 5:37:05, right? But now I would have to write it like this. So I don't know. Would be like this. 37. How would a 7 look like? Like this, right? And then 05, I suppose. Let's see. It would spell souls. That makes sense, right? Souls. Like, I think last time it was shoes, right? It was, no. Yeah, it was shoes. And now we have souls. So that might be it. Always something to do with feet, I suppose. So let's try that. Alice is saying she had the same thought. Let's try. Yeah, let's try that. It works. That was already it. Well, the puzzles are just going to get harder. The way I've come to know Jonathan's puzzles. Alice is asking why 37? Well, because, well, now it's over already, right? We do have a delay here in the stream as usual, but because we need to go 20 seconds into the future, right? More, and then we pass the hour, and then we are at 05 in terms of minutes, right? In terms of seconds, I mean, and then we have 1 minute more, right? Not 36, but 37 actually, because we pass that 1 hour. That 1 minute, I mean. Sorry. All right, but it's right. Your password is accepted. A door on the back wall of the room opens, revealing a complicated array of gears and belts within a messy room full of junk, such as a single crayon and a portrait of someone who looks like Albert Einstein or Karl Marx. We did not have that before. Take cards 63 and 72. Okay, so let's take 63 and 72. I will not close the dialogue until I'm sure I got everything. Let me just put that over here, maybe. Okay. So we got 63, that is right, and 72, that is right as well. Okay, so here we do have a crayon. Halis is saying I'm also a bit slow, just like the clock. No, no, actually it's fine. I see that we actually do have quite a large delay today. So I estimated it being around 8 to 10 seconds, right? So if I need like a while to respond to your comments, you see my feed a little bit later. So that would be why. Remind me, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we didn't have the crayon before, right? I think that's a new one. Oh yeah, that is a new one. And we have like a lot of cogwheels here. Well, we have a rubber band. So what we have here is like a hamster in a wheel, right? And we have like all kinds of cogwheels attached here. Some of them are connected by rubber bands, and some of them have letters on them. I can hold it a little bit closer if you need to see it, but I think for now it's fine. So we kind of know what's going on there. And then we have the 72. While you have this card, type use portrait with. So we also have a portrait, which strangely has the German flag in the background. That must be a coincidence. This game was not made for me. Okay, so we have a portrait now as well. The next door is powered by a switch you can't quite reach. How do you turn it on? Auburn Kim is saying to Alice, don't put yourself down. Great job, Emily. This is a blast. Okay, so, oh, by the way, welcome, Auburn Kim, to the stream. I haven't seen you in chat before, so if you just joined, great to have you here. Okay, and here also we have a switch with off and on, more rubber bands, more letters. Oh, a lot of different stuff here. Okay, I kind of get the idea here. And also we have more numbers. I suggest we take a look at all numbers first, right? So we have 57, 29, and 44. Is this something we have to connect someplace? Maybe like, I guess you will have to connect it at some point, somewhere, but we don't know about that yet, probably. So let's take a look at 57 first, and let's see what's going on there. The groundhog, oh, not a hamster, of course not. I mean, it's the Groundhog Gambit, right? I mean, we know that, so it's a groundhog. Scurries along, moving the gear clockwise. But groundhog are pretty large. Like, how large must this wheel be? And like this entire apparatus must be huge. Okay, the groundhog is just moving the gears clockwise. Let me just... oh no, that's the wrong pen. Let me just draw a little arrow like this so we know it's clockwise, right? Okay, I think that's a pretty good idea. And then let's take a look at 29 and 44. 29 first. A belt connecting two gears has broken. Well, you know what we can do there, right? But let's take a look at 44 first. 44. A gear connecting two others is missing. So we need a gear, which we don't have, I think, right? Let me see. No, wrong here. We don't have a gear, but we do have that rubber band, right? So let's do that. Use rubber band with 29. Check. The rubber band stretches just enough to join the two gears. Wonderful. So we do now have a rubber band here, but we still need a gear, which we don't have. Do we have anything we can use as a gear? We have a portrait, crayon, and the Allen wrench. No, we don't have anything there. We don't. I think we don't need that manual anymore, right? And probably also not this one here, because these were just the password to get into the room and the manual. So I think I can put these away, and this is just what we need to get out. We will need that at some point again. Okay, so let's see. I don't know what we can do. Well, we have these letters here, right? Maybe we should try to connect these letters somehow. In the meantime, I will just drink a bit of tea. Also to combat the delay. By the way, usually I drink green tea, as you might know. Today I actually have a mixture of chamomile tea and sage because I'm still a little bit sick. I actually was on sick leave last week and everything, so I'm recovering. I'm fine now, but I think such kind of tea is a little bit more worthwhile in such a state. All right, so let's see. So you see, if we look at the rubber bands and follow like these cogwheels, we can actually make out some kind of path, right? Like for example, here it would start and we would have like a B. And then if we followed that path here, then we would get to the E. And then it stops, but we can probably, maybe we can do something like this, right? If we connect that, I don't know. And then we could maybe continue here. That would be B, E, S, and then M, H. Okay, that doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make any sense. No. Alvin Kim is saying, I'm in Alabama, so drinking sweet iced tea. That sounds good. And of course, as since you're living in the UK, Emma, of course, you have a tea for every occasion. That's not anything to wonder about at all. So the groundhog is here. The groundhog would make sense. Well, why does it need to move clockwise? If we start here with the W-I-F. W-I, can we connect it like this maybe? W-I-S-H would be wish. We would actually have a word here. Mr. Ray has just joined the stream. So hi, great to have you here. I hope you can help us solve the riddles today. I will just put in wish now. I don't know. That's just some word I figured out here, but doesn't do anything. The gears make a horrible grinding noise. Are they going the wrong direction? Well, here's like a lever, right? But we can't do anything with the lever because there is no number there. Alice is saying, I have a question. What was that about Karl Marx and the German flag? Can't you connect that? Or did I understand that wrong? It makes sense. That is... Oh, Mr. Race is saying he's trying to help. That is wonderful. Yes, you're right. I mean, that's why we have the German flag there, but... That's a good question. But I don't know what you would do with that, to be honest, right? What did it say? It said marks, or... It didn't say just marks, right? What did it say? Do you remember? Game history, here. Let me see. It said... I don't know what it said. Where was it? Here. Albert Einstein or Karl Marx? Einstein. Okay, you're all typing into the chat while I'm looking here. Oh no, what did I do? Resume. Are we still fine? Did I mess anything up? No, we're still fine. So Einstein or Marx. Okay, we do have the German flag, but we can't use the portrait with anything at the moment, right? But maybe, can we spell Marx or Einstein? I don't think so. No, we can't. No, there's an M and an A, but no R, no X. Nothing we can do there. Sorry about that. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. But you're right. We would have to connect that, right? Because it did say it. It did say that seeing a crayon and a portrait of someone who looks like Albert Einstein or Karl Marx. Yeah, right. So the portrait does, the image does portray Einstein or Marx. But I wouldn't know how to use that. Emma is asking, did we try entering Wish? I did. I entered Wish and it said like a horrible grinding noise comes from the gears. Maybe it's turning the wrong way. It is currently going clockwise. I don't actually know why clockwise would be important or not. But I suspect someone need to use the lever here, but we can't, right? You know what? Let's use the Allen wrench with just the middle cogwheel. I don't know, but there is no number here for the lever, which is weird. The groundhog sniffs at the wrench, then resumes its run. Okay, no, nothing there we can do. So here is a wheel missing, right? But we don't have that yet. No, we don't have that yet. So LH. So I tried to go this direction here, but I don't know if that makes any sense. I think we kind of need to figure out like where we need to start, right? And where we then need to go. And we probably need to connect these somehow, right? At one of these spots, either here or there, or well, there or there, right? I think that's something that we need to figure out. Because we don't have the rubber band we used here, right? So that is good. We don't have that wheel here. You know what? Let me just use the portrait, but I think that's not going to work either. The groundhog sniffs at the German portrait, then resumes its run. No. Why is it important that we have Einstein or Marx here? Why did it give us that info? Why? I think that's something we need to figure out. Use portrait with, let me just do, we can't put the portrait in here, it's not a wheel. No, we can't put it here in the 44. There's a wheel missing here, which we don't have. So we have the Allen wrench. We do have the crayon, portrait, and the rubber band we are using right here. So we technically don't really have it anymore, I suppose. So it says here off and on, right? So that also looks like a starting point here. So HMS. Then we'll go over here, but that doesn't really make any sense. In the other direction, not either, I think. No, not really. Is there anything that I'm missing? Are there any like maybe symbols here or whatever with these rubber bands? But I guess not. I think there isn't anything here. Can you see anything? I don't think so, right? I don't know, maybe there's like a hidden message, but I can't see anything there. Let me just go through the hint no, not hint, right? Where was it? Was it? No, information, there. Is there anything that we can use here? But I don't think so. There was the pigpen one. That's nothing we can use. No, I don't think so. No, there's nothing we can use here. Okay. Almakim is saying you can't see well with your phone. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Let me just remind me in chat, and I will hold the things a little bit closer. Maybe increase the focus that you can see it better. I could try to do that. Let me just hold it a little bit closer for just a minute or two, like this maybe, and I'll just have to fix. Give me a second. Fix the focus here like this. Okay, now you can see a little bit closer. I hope that helps. Let me just get back to the live stream window. There we go. Almakim is saying, is there an unnecessary gear that can be removed with the wrench and moved? You would think that this could work, right? But the problem is that we can only use like objects for the only use the object for the where the numbers are, right? I used the wrench here in the middle where the groundhog was, but I just sniffed at it, so that didn't do anything. And then here I just put in the rubber band. So here we can't remove anything, right? Because I put the rubber band in. And did I use the wrench with 44? Let me just see. Use Allen wrench with 44. The gears will turn on their own once connected properly. So no, we can't do anything there either. No, nothing we can do there. So it is obvious, right, that we do have these, that we need to connect these wheels somehow, right? These blue ones. And also the rubber bands are important, I guess, for giving us like some direction where we need to like go, so to speak. And then also we have these letters, right? These are all things that we need to keep in mind here. Am I saying, are we sure the rubber band is in the right place? Could it work with 57? It said that the rubber band is fine there, right? That it does something. But let's use the rubber band also with 57. The groundhog sniffs at the rubber band a bit, then resumes its run. So no, that doesn't do anything. And just for good measure, let's also use it at with 44. There are no posts here that the rubber band could hook onto. So no. We had to use it with 29. We did that. And that's fine, right? So these gears are now connected here. These two. Right here. So, yeah. So that is correct. I still think we need to somehow find like a way for the letters, right? Because everything's connected here, right? I just don't know where to start, right? So I guess also it's kind of weird that these are all blue, right? And these are gray. That is kind of weird. Maybe that's the printer, but I don't think so. So I don't know where we have to start, right? But it said clockwise, right? And what does that mean, clockwise? And I guess we somehow need to find like the right path where we then take the letters from. But I wouldn't know where to start. That's the problem. So we did connect these two. So we know we need to go here. We know that, right? So that would be SH, for example, right? If we leave that M because that's kind of apart here. And then, well, that's where I got the wish from, right? Yeah, like if you go here, W, I, and then SH. But maybe I took the wrong path. That would be BSH. That doesn't do anything either. This here would do BESH. Bash. That is not a word. Not as far as I know, at least. What do we have here? A-U, C-A-U, C-A-U-S-H. That's not a word either. Or with the O here. That would be P-O-U-S-H. That doesn't do anything either. Yeah, it's kind of weird. B-S-H, yeah. So with that idea, I can't really get anything done here. No, not really. That is strange. The question is, how do you turn it on? It says. The next door is powered by a switch you can't quite reach. Okay, that's the lever here, right? So we cannot reach that lever, because that's the switch to turn it on. Oh, okay. Okay, we need to get to this. We need to get to this lever, right? And we need to find a way from somewhere to the lever. Probably from the groundhog to the lever. Would that make sense? Are we agreeing that that makes sense? I think we can kind of agree on that, right? Why is it important that it goes clockwise? I still don't know yet. I still don't know. But let's just... Yeah, that would be... That would still be... I think I have an idea. My idea is that we will have to find like one word that goes via the 29 that we connected with the rubber band. We will get the cogwheel later, and then we will have a different word. I think that's what we need to do here. Right? We just need to find the word now. That's all. Here's an F, fish, but that doesn't make any sense either, right? We need to find a verb maybe, right? Because it says, how do you turn it on? I don't know. So maybe that is what we need. Yeah, fish wouldn't make much sense. Let me know if you can see anything, right? It is saying if the wheel goes counterclockwise, it would automatically switch to on. Maybe. But it doesn't go counterclockwise, it goes clockwise, right? Because the groundhog is walking clockwise. And we have nothing. Can we use anything with the... We have a crayon. So we have to make a process, Alice is saying, so that the on-off wheel goes counterclockwise. Maybe, yeah. But I used everything with the groundhog, right? What I did not use with the groundhog yet is the crayon. But I don't know what that would do. Let me just try that. The groundhog is not much of an artist. Well, that is a shame. That could have helped. Okay. So I don't know. So it wasn't incorrect. You know, if I put in, I just try to put in any word here, right? And if I put in any word, then it just says there must be some misspelling. But that wish that I found out earlier, that actually gives us like a message, right? It says the gears make a horrible grinding noise. Are they going the wrong direction? So Alice, you're pretty much right that we need to like reverse everything, right? But how do we do that? How do we do that? Let me see. Let me just figure out if we can find any other way first. Emma is asking or saying maybe the word we make literally answers the question, how do you turn it on? I don't know what that word would be yet. Yeah. But that word, that's what we need to find out. You could be right with that. Let me just see if I can find anything we can do here. CAU doesn't do anything. I feel pretty stupid at the moment, but maybe that's not gonna be forever if we can figure that out here. Can you actually see it well this way? Let me know if I should turn any cards or whatever, right? P... Push! I found something, guys. I found something here. You see? If we go... Oh, Emma is saying cog. Okay, let me put that in a minute, but let me just first finish my thought before I forget. So, if we take the groundhog here, right? And we go here. I don't know why there, but I just found it. And then we go P. Then we go up here. There is a U. And then we go here to the blue cogwheel, right? Then we connect here via the one that we connected with the rubber band. And then S and H. And then we're at the end. So it would be push. I think I would like to try that first, and then let's put in cog, Emma, okay? So let's put in push. That's it. So the little groundhog pushes with all its might, and the switch flips to on. A door opens, taking you back into the paleontology lab. Take card 30. We got it. Nice. So let us find card 30. So, sorry, Emma, for not taking your advice, but I just had this hunch. I wanted to try that first, right? And of course, I forgot to take that cloth with me to the table. Let me just get it here. Oops. I'm always knocking over the lights almost. I need to set them up a little bit differently. Let me just wipe all of that off again because we don't need that anymore. Okay, so now the switch is turned to on. I just marked it here just in case we need it later. And this is still going clockwise. Maybe it's going counterclockwise now. I don't know. Okay, we've got 30. So we now have that plaster mold again that we know from our last sessions, right? Oh, I think I need to... sorry, I forgot to increase the focus again. Change the focus. So that should be fine, right? Let me know if that works for you. Wonderful. Okay, so 30. We have that plaster mold that we already know. So now we can also use that. Plaster casts of tracks are all around, and these notes seem to be observations on live dinosaurs. Surely that's impossible. I think we had that last time already. How big is the longest specimen? Wait, isn't that the same thing that we did last time? If that is the same thing, then we had it here, right? No. Here. What did we say? Do you remember what we... here, wait. 21, 16, C5. I forgot. I forgot what we said. What did we say? Colors was 5. I think it was 5, right? Was it 5? I don't remember. I should have rewatched my stream from last time. What did we say? Because I think it's the same thing, right? Alice is a full meter longer than Bob. Yeah. It's exactly the same thing. So I guess we just need to answer the same thing again. So all in all, it was 21, we said. Carlos was 5. Alice was then... Auburn Kim is saying, I think you're right, 5. Okay, let's put in that. Let's put in 5. No, that's not the correct length. But I mean, it's the same thing. Wasn't it 9? Something like 9? Is that possible? 5, 9. That would be 14. And then we have still 7 left. Let me put in 9. I remember something, I think. No. It says not this time. So I think it was 9. But not this time. Do we have... But it's the same puzzle, right? So maybe actually we do have a different card, but I don't think so. Twice the length of another. No, we still have the same thing. So we have... So Alice is a full meter longer than Bob. We still have that here, right? Alice equals Bob plus 1 meter. We still have that here. That is still correct. Carlos is still 5 meters long. Alice, yeah, we said that. All of them are 21 meters. And one of the dinos is twice the length of another. Right, then 9 can't... Well, it could be. Okay, then we will have to redo it again, I suppose. But that's weird. Okay. Now I need the math experts again. Last time you helped me quite a lot here. So let's see. So C equals 5. That is true. We know that, right? Somebody is twice the length of another. This can't be Bob because that is 5 meters, right? Well, but we had that rounded to the nearest meter, right? We had that. So somebody could be 2.5 meters long. Like we would have like 3. I don't know. Let me see. No, it's exactly twice the length of another. So Bob can't be twice the length of somebody else. That's not possible. Okay, Alice is as long as Bob is, just 1 meter longer. Okay, so Alice is still B plus 1. We also know that. So we only have So B is B, of course. A is B plus 1. What is D? D is Desiree. Desiree we don't know anything about. We don't know anything about Desiree. Nothing. But somebody needs to be dubbed twice the length as another dinosaur, right? So either A or B needs to be twice as long as Desiree, or the other way around. Maybe we can just try, because can we... We know that A plus B plus D is 16. We know that. But you would have two numbers we don't know. That is the problem. What did I say here? A, B, C, D needs to be lower or as large as 10. Why? I don't know why I put that there. Why we can't have like somebody who's 12 meters long. Do we have any other information here? I don't think we do, right? I don't think so, no. Okay, so let's see. Let's try that. So, B plus 1. I think I was so as enthusiastic last time that we actually found the solution quite easily. Well, not easily, but that you helped me that much that I didn't write it down. I would have never thought I needed it again. That's the problem. So somebody's twice as long as somebody else. Okay. So let's just try a few things. Let's just say Bob is 3 meters long. Let's just say that. Alice would be 4 then, for example. They would have 12 meters, so we have 9 left. That wouldn't work because nobody is twice the length of another. If we put 10 here, that won't work either. That wouldn't work either. If you put 8 here, 4 and 5. How about this? That would be 9, 17, 22. That's one number too much, right? That means we need to deduct maybe go down 4 and 3 would be 7, 15. That wouldn't work either. Does it even work? 5, 4. So if we go to 7 here, and if we do 7, no, exactly twice the length, right? 3 and 4, we just had that, right? That's 10, 14, that's 19. That's 2 that we're missing. And then 4 and 5, wait. Oh no, then we don't have the double thing. We don't have anyone who's twice the size of another one, right? We wouldn't have that. Do we need to go with decimals again? Because it says rounded to the nearest meter, right? That is possible, but we have a full meter longer. We do have exactly twice as much, so I don't know if we have to work with decimals here. I don't know. So 5, 9, what did I say, 16? Wait. Oh yeah, that's 21, but we don't have anyone who's twice the size of anyone. You know what? Let me take a hint of that one to see. Maybe it says that we need to work with... Wait, did we take a look at 84? Ah, hi James. Emma's just saying that her son James is saying hello. So hi James, how are you doing? I hope you like watching us. And if you have any really cool answers and you can help us, let us know, right? We need all the help we can get. I'm pretty sure you can help us with something today. So, enter the answer. Let's take a look at 84. I never did that. Let's look at that here. The bottom of the page is torn off the notepad. The information seems important, so you wonder if there's some way to figure out what had been written there, and then use the crayon with 84. We did that last time already, because then we get another information. Piece of information. So using the crayon, you gently shade in the page on the torn one, revealing the impression of the words that had been written there. There are two dinos at least 5 meters apart in length. That helps a lot. Can we put Desiree at 10 then? 10, 5. 15, then we still have 6 left. That would work. 6, give me a second. And then we have 2.5 and 3.5. That's 5, that's 6, 11, 21. That could be it. James, by the way, Auburn Kim, somebody else watching this stream, is saying hi to you as well. So a lot of people saying hi to you. So let's see. So let's put in 10 then, right? No, that's not it. It is saying, but if B equals 1 and A 2, it is double. B1, A2. Then we would have 8. And then we still have how much left? 8, 3, 13. What was that answer? What was that thing here that we got? The last info? At least 5 meters apart. Okay. Yeah, that could work. Yep, that could work. Sure. Yeah, that could work. So let me put in that. So that is 13 then. That's actually it. Yeah, Alice, that is the solution. Perfect. Hey, thanks. That's wonderful. Desiree is 13 meters long. Among the artifacts, you find a button which operates a door to a familiar room. Take card 7D4. Okay. So, you know what? What was that? 13 meters. I will now circle it this time. Like this, and put like a lot of arrows there. So next time we are here, maybe that's going to help us. Okay. Am I saying, wow, well done? Well, that is true. That was really well done. Okay. So, 74, 74, 74. We have a mouse. Now we can click on stuff again. That was the one that I liked quite a lot. Okay. Oh, that was this one here. Someone has tried and failed to crack the door code on this terminal. That was really interesting. This time we don't have the colors here anywhere. Okay. So let's take a look at everything first. Look at 80. It looks like if you click on the button at the top of the screen, you might get instructions for password recovery. I will do that after I looked at 49, my friend. The button at the bottom allows you to submit the answer typed there. Here. There's no way to delete entered letters, so it looks like you need to submit the one that's already here first. Okay, then let's click on 80. Let's click up here, right, on the instructions. Okay, so it says again, like the purple one here, the A is right letter, right place, and that one is the right letter, the N, but the wrong place. Emma's saying we had this before too. Yeah, we did. Also the same word. Oh, no, wait, no, I clicked it away. Come on. 80, because it says here, password reminder is jig. That is the password reminder. Okay. So let's, and what we now need to do is now we need to click enter, because now it will say, tell us what about Daisy. The terminal buzzes at you and the image changes, right? So the D is correct as well. So we have a D here, we have an A, and then here someplace we need an N, and the password reminder is Jake. Oh, hey, Liz is really, really happy that she contributed something. Yeah, you did. You did. I don't know how you did, but that really worked out perfectly. So, can somebody post in chat what is meant by jig? Is that like jiggle, like move? Like if you move like a little bit erratically, is that it? Dance. Yeah, okay, that would work then. Then that would kind of prove what I was thinking. Let's try that. Okay. Enter answer. Enter answer. Come on. Oh, I'm already here. Dance. Check. That's it? Yeah, perfect, Emma. Thanks. The terminal emits a pleasing chime. The connected door opens, revealing the ominous terminal once again. Take card 16. Alice, is that an invitation to me or the answer to a puzzle, Emma? Well, you can figure that out for yourselves. Emma already answered. Both. While I take the next card. Okay. Oh, I think we're now being put back in time again. Is there any way out of this loop? Until you find an escape, better keep things running. All hands on deck, you suppose. Stymie the apocalypse. Okay, so we have numbers here again. Full temporal collapse imminent. Enter password to initiate reset. Okay. So 35, 10, 64. What did we do last time here? Who remembers? Wait. These cards. These are the cards of the numbers. Yeah, these are the cards of the numbers. Okay, so we probably just need to put in these again, right? So 64 is this one here. That there is like on the minute hand there is like an F. So let me put that there. 64F. Oh, it's you can hardly see it there because it's. You know what? Then let me not put it there. Let me just put it on the card. Let me just put it on one of these index cards here. Let me just get a fresh. No, we can take this one here. That's fine. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The third one is an F. Okay. Then we have 30. No, what's just on it? 63 is nothing. I don't know what 63 is. So let's just put a question mark here. Then we have 30. 30, we don't know either. Well, okay. I don't like that too much. Maybe I'm on the wrong path. Am I saying, oh my goodness, I'm so slow. That's why we keep seeing the same puzzles. Causes Groundhog Day. Yeah. Exactly. That's the third time now we're seeing like some of the same puzzles because we've been put back in time twice. Right? And this is the third time we're going through like some of the same stuff. Some of the stuff is different. And you will be put back in time in a minute again. I'm pretty sure. 72 is nothing either. Okay, I'm completely stumped here. 74. What did that say? That's a B. 74 would be B. And 35? Where's 35? Oh, it was up here. 35 is R. And 10 is E. Ref, nothing, B. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Give me a second, Adas. There we go. I will have to change the focus again. Give me a second. That always takes a while because I don't have a shortcut for changing the focus, right? So give me a second. And I can't do like a cool edit here because it's live. Okay. Now you should be able to see. And what I'm doing here at the moment is I took a look here at the numbers, right? These are all the numbers from the cards here, right? And they have like on the minute hand, they do have letters, some of them. And this is what we have so far. Ref, nothing, B. That's kind of the hunch that I currently have, right? Yeah. I don't know if I'm right there. Maybe there's something else we need to do. But actually there are no real hints anymore here, right? So what I think, I think this is actually right. But for example, like the fourth number, that is a 30, right? Let me get card 30. That's this one here. And if you take a look at 30, you see there's no letter. But wait, what we could use is we had that flag semaphore thing here, right? Flag semaphore. Maybe we can work with that again. You know what I'm saying? So that the 30, for example, for the flag semaphore here would be R. Right? So maybe we need to work with the flag semaphore. That might be it. Okay, then let me go through the cards and see if we can do that here. It's kind of tough holding this card, but I hope that we can get it to work. So 30, that would be an R here. I have the wrong pen now again. I don't know what I'm doing. So, okay. So that would be an R. Then we have the 10 here. The 10 is the second. It's the second letter. And that is this pose. Let's see if we can find this pose here. No. Yes. Would be E. So that would be an E, right? And then the next card is 35, which is the first letter. That would be a D, maybe? I don't know if it's a D. Could also, probably it's a D. Yeah, I suppose. So D, E, something R. The third letter is 64. 64 is this shape here. This would be F. D, E, F, R. Defer something. Let's see. And then the next letter would be 63, which is here. 63. I don't know. Let me see if I can find anything. Oh, there. It could be an O. Looks like an O pretty much. Defrost. Can we say there's defrost? I'm pretty sure it's defrost, right? But let's just be safe and just finish the puzzle, right? They have poured so much work into these puzzles. That here would be S. Yep, right there. And the last number must be then a T. Yes, that is a T there. So defrost would be the word. Let me just switch back and change the focus again. Come on. Oh, I'm messing up. There we go. So that should work. Okay, cool. There we go. So defrost. Let's put that in here. Defrost. And that is right. The terminal accepts the password. Your vision shimmers. And Emma, that's very important now. This is starting to get old, but there must be a way out. Return all cards to the deck, then take card 64. So we're doing the same thing again. But we were pretty quick, so yeah, maybe we are actually now moving towards the end. Let me just clear all cards. Oh, did I write with the... Oh, I think I wrote with the wrong pen here. Let me just get a bit of water and see if I can fix that. No, I mixed... Of course, now I messed that up. That, of course, that happens if you use two different pens. I mean... But, yeah, I can not quite fix it. But, yeah, well... Okay. Well, it's better than nothing for now. That's a sleeve that I will have to say goodbye to. Okay, and then let me see if there are any other things that we need to clean here. Here a little bit. Here. And there. Okay, just give me a second. Let me clean everything. That's the card that we start with again. And I think that is fine. Alright, then let me put everything back in order so we can find it quicker later on. 30. This one here is 72. Yeah, Alice is saying defrost as well. I saw that quite late. Today the delay is pretty massive, but you are still able to help big time because I'm just way too slow sometimes, so that works. 63 here, and then 35 goes in here. Okay, then we got that. Okay, then we can continue again. Yeah, done. Okay, so when Professor Timely invited you to the stately manor to witness a bold new experiment, you were prepared to be amazed. But something is stranger than usual on this cold February morning. Same thing again. Same song, different dance. We're still at the beginning. So let's take a look at everything again, but I suppose that we can't really do a whole lot. Look at 98. The front door is still locked. The security panel screwed onto the door is armed, but also frozen solid. Nothing changed there. Let's take a look at 13. That's the little game there. An opened escape room game called the Independence Incident. Of course, you will play through that in the future as well, right? At some point. Glancing at the rules reminds you that things like codes and ciphers are found in the information section of this app. We know that. And now we take a look at 23, these stairs, so we can actually move up. The atrium door still seems impassable, but there must be a solution. In the meantime, you need to find that Doomsday Terminal once again. At the top of the stairs, you find a room that you are sure was much farther in last time. Take card 74. Yeah, that is a card that we usually see quite late. So, 74. We have the mouse now, so we can now click. Okay. Someone has tried and failed to crack the door code on this terminal. Okay, so same thing, right? We can now try to crack the door code. So first we will click on 80. I think that's the same thing, right? Yeah, right letter, right place here for purple, and for the orange one, right letter, wrong place. The password reminder now is, oh, that's the wrong pin again, is fabric. Fabric, there we go. Okay, and then we now click on the 49, right? Just to see, what about Daisy? Okay, so the A is correct, and we need an I, an S, and an N someplace, right? I is N, maybe Saturn? Alice is saying connection is bad today, but we will not give up. We are on fire today. Okay, is the connection for bad for everyone, or just for you, Alice? Can you maybe just put in chat how, for like the others, how the connection is for you? Maybe that's a YouTube thing, or maybe it's just locally for you. So I think I will put in Saturn. That makes sense. So let me just put that in. That is right. That is right. The terminal emits a pleasing chime. The connected door opens, revealing the meteorological station. Man, take card 65. All right, let me drink something. All right, Alice, Emma's saying that your connection is okay. She thinks, at least. So it might be something on your side. Otherwise, if all else fails, maybe just get close maybe the page or something, get back in. Maybe that's going to do something. I'm not sure. Because it'd be a shame if you couldn't continue here, because we are on fire. You're right. Take card 65. Oh, that's the weather station. Let me call it this way. And that we had, like, I think in run number 2 or something. We are now in run 4, right? So we have this metal disc that is shaped like a sun again, right? That was a pretty cool one. And here we have, again, that weather map, right? This screen displays a large weather map, but even basic meteorology tells you that it makes no sense. You hope that you can count on each prediction. What will the weather be like today? Okay, so Alice is you're saying Saturn. Yeah, I think you're really farther behind, I think, than anyone else, I think, right? But yeah, right. Saturn was the right word. That was pretty easy. That was probably the easiest one so far, at least for me. Okay, so what we have here. Let's click on the weather alert first here. So we have cold snap, downpour, gusty, precipitation, and showers. So different weather conditions. We had that in run 2, I think. So let's click on 88 here, because it's like underlined like a link, right? So we can probably click on that. Click on 88. Alert! The cold and warm fronts will soon move rapidly, shifting the temperature in those zones by 1 degree in the respective direction. Okay. Let me note that down. Let me just get a new card here. And let's say that for these weather fronts, cold and hot, weather fronts, degree change ±1. In the respective direction probably means warm, it gets warmer, and here it gets colder, right? Would that make sense? Alice is saying my answer is typed in before you say it, and then you say it, and I'm disappointed that you didn't get my answer before you get it. No, I got it like way later. Oh, there must be some, I don't know if for everybody the delay is that horrible, or if it's just for you since you have connections problems. That could be the case. But, well, you did have the right answer, so you're still on fire. All right, don't let that bring you down. You're still on fire. Okay, so let's see. There's an E missing here. Okay, so and now, what will the weather be like today? Well, okay, so if these change by plus minus 1, then we would have 6 here, right, instead of 7. We would have 11 here, 5 here, and 2 here. Is that right? 6, 11, 5, 2. Right? And maybe that 5 down here as well. I don't know. That doesn't change. Am I right with that? Maybe we need to put, we go to information. We do have that number, numeric substitution here. Maybe that's going to do something, because we would have the numbers 6, 11, 5, 2, and maybe another 5, right? So 6, that is an F, 11 is a K, 5 is an E, 2 is a B. Okay, I'm completely wrong here. That's not doing anything. Well, the other 5 would be another E. Nah, I think I'm wrong here. I think that's not what we're supposed to do. That's not what we're supposed to do, I think. Maybe you need to change in the other direction, right? If we changed in the other direction, then we would have 8, 13, still maybe 5. We would have 7, no, wait, 8. Oh no, I made a mistake. Here and he had to go up. Sorry, that was my mistake. So that would be a 7 and that would be a 4, which would be completely different here. That would be a G and a D. That's still nothing. F, K, G, D, E. I think I need to go the other way. That's 8, 13, and then E, 5, 2, maybe a 5. That would be E, that would be B. And 8 and 13 would be H and M, E. Okay, that doesn't. Okay, I'm completely messing up here. Oh, you can't see all of it, I can see. Let me just put all of that up. There you go. All right, that doesn't do anything either. Okay, let me just pull that a little bit closer to the camera. So maybe you can, then you can see it better, and maybe you have an idea of what's going on here. Let me just change the focus again. There you go. There you go. Okay, maybe we can figure that out together then. Am I saying rainy? Rainy. Okay, why do you think so? But yeah, let me just put that in. Sure, I will take anything, because rainy, that is 5 letters. I don't know how you got that, but let me just try it. That's right. How did you get that? You need to tell me how you got that. I have no idea what you were doing. The numbers correspond to the letters. Oh, we did the same thing last time, right? And I completely forgot. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I just made it way too complicated. All right, let me just go back and change the focus again, and then we can continue. You're completely right. Like this. That should work, right? You should be able to see now. You're right. We had that last time with the letters. Yeah. A door opens back to the room full of gears. No, not that one. You once again scavenge the crayon and the portrait of Angela Merkel. No, why? Or perhaps Friedrich Nietzsche. Let's say Nietzsche, okay? Take cards 63 and 72. You know what? We must have missed something, because we had that Marx Einstein thing, right? And we didn't do anything with that. And now we have Merkel, hopefully not, or Nietzsche. And I don't know. I don't know. There is something that we're missing there, I think. But we got it anyway, so that is fine. Because sometimes we probably get the solution some other way. Okay. Ada is saying, great job, Emma, which I totally agree with. And Emma saying, thanks, teamwork makes the dream work. Yep, I agree. So we have the crayon here, right, that we can use. And we also have the portrait of Nietzsche. Okay. The next door is powered by a switch you can't quite reach. How do you turn it on? Last time we pushed, right? And, wait. Okay, I know what to do. Now we have the metal disc, right? So we use the metal disc with the spot where the cog is missing, right? Because last time we did the rubber band, now we do the cog with the star, with the sun. Could this work as a metal gear? Solid? Yes, the sun shape fits perfectly. So, and what we have now, let me just pull that closer to the camera, just like last time, and then we can figure that out together. I need to find some way to do that with the focus quicker. Well, maybe I will get a better camera at some point. So, here. Now you can see this, right? What we did now is instead, last time I put in the rubber band here, right? And then I went down here, like P, U, and then continued here, S and H. And now we need to go this way, right? And that then is L, 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 and we still have the P and the U, right? So it could be just pull. What do you think? Let me just put in pull. Maybe that's it. No. The gears make a horrible grinding noise or they go in the wrong direction. So this time it's not pull. But the LL we definitely have, right? So we need to do LL this time. And now we need to see here. That would be will. Will is nothing we can do. Right? No action we can take. C-A-U would be K-U. That's nothing. B... E? Bell? Bell. No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. W-I-L-L doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Alice is also saying pull, but that didn't work. Pull, he doesn't do pull. That's nothing he wants. They want to do. Because if I put in pull, it says the gears make a horrible grinding noise. Are they going the wrong direction? So we don't need to do the pull here. We need to go some other way, right? This time. I just don't know where yet. W-I-L-L. I mean, that doesn't do anything. That can't be it. Oh, that's actually it. Will. Will is the right thing. That's what I didn't think. But it says the little groundhog runs with all its will. Okay. And the switch flips to on. A door opens and you press on. Take card 50. Nice. I will change the focus in just a second. Well, we know this one here. So let me just change the focus. Alice, I'm just seeing that you say, what about scroll? Yeah, you are a little bit behind, unfortunately. But scroll would have been pretty cool as well, to be honest. Come on. There we go. That should be fine now. Okay, so. There we go. Okay, so 50. While you have this card type, use dice. So we have these dice again. And we also have the portrait here, right? So let's put in the dice directly here into these sockets, right? Because we now know that we need to put in the dice there. 87. You roll the dice and place them snugly into the slots. You rolled an 8. This time we will write it down because Jonathan actually wrote me after last stream and said that we missed a few clues. We got there differently, but we missed a few clues. So this is why I will put in the 8 now. 8 for the dice, right? So, like this. And then we have that portrait of Nietzsche that we can put in here. So use portrait with 91. We can also do that. The portrait, which is of either J.S. Bach, also Johannes Sebastian Bach, or Marlene Dietrich, fits perfectly into the slot. Okay, 8, and there is, we have either J as Bach or Marlene Dietrich, or Dietrich, how you would probably say. Okay. 8. Okay. And then we need to put in like the password here, right? We can take a look at the child drawing here and see if that kind of helps us as well. Look at 52. There's a crude drawing here, maybe some sort of password reminder. It looks like a picture of the process of growing flowers. That's like the second way to get to the solution, right? But this is like probably going to be the main thing here. 8. 8. Bug 8. It wasn't 8, it said, right? 8. Okay, let me just also put in the word here. Maybe that is going to help. Do I still have some tea? Yeah, I still do. That is good. Let me just drink a bit. Always, never forget to hydrate. Right? Okay. So, anything you can see here? 8 buck. 8 buck. 8 back? Maybe we need to pronounce it like back or something. 8 back. 8. So, yeah, I don't know. Is there, I can't see any. 8. I don't know. That is kind of tough. Is there anything that you see, maybe? Maybe Alice has already written something and I just can't see it yet. In the meantime, let me look over the information section here again. But I don't know if there's anything there, but I don't think so. 8. 8. 8 back. Maybe the 8. Process of growing flowers. Something like process of growing flowers, so something has like an 8 in there, because last time we had something like that. We wrote like a 4. Alice is saying these are all German names so far. Bach, Einstein, Merkel, Nietzsche. Yeah, right. That is right. But what does that help us? Maybe this time it's not about these names. Maybe this time it's just about this German thing. But I don't know what that would be. Maybe. Maybe we need to translate something, but I mean that couldn't work, right? Because then the info would have to be here, right? With translating anything to German or whatever, then we would need that here, and it's not here, so that can't be the case, actually, right? That can't be it. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one here, to be honest. Let me, you know what? Let me give a hint for that one here. Well, no, I didn't look at the 47 yet, but I think that doesn't do anything. Look at 47. This inner comment where you speak the password. It must have something to do with the portrait of Immanuel Kant or maybe Heidi Klum. So another German name. Okay, this needs to be something about these German names. And the 8 you rolled. Okay, what does 8 have to do anything with Germany? I mean, I should be the first one to know, right? Or you, Alice. You know what? Let me just take a hint and see what they say here. I don't really want to take a hint, but now actually we do know all of. Now we actually know all of that. It's a single. We need a single word that somehow has to do with 8 and that here. Something with German. 8 German. Am I saying Germanate? Yes. Yes. That would be it. I'm very positive. I did not even think of the word, right? I did not have that in my mind at all, because I think I have never used Germanate in my life. That is it. You speak the password into the intercom, which opens the door to an electrical closet. Take card 69. Very, very nice, Emma. Nice. You are all on fire today. That is exactly what I need for such a game. Perfect, thanks. Okay, 69. We have a screwdriver. And we have a new puzzle. Something that we don't know yet. And because I like you so much, I will, of course, hold it closer to the camera for you. There we go. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at this. Okay, a screen and keyboard sit next to a strange electrical panel. The screen flashes and the instruction, press key to continue. Which letter do you press? Alright, so we have like some wires here, or wires that we need to put. We need to put in the wires here and connect the dots, right? That's definitely what we need to do. Oh, by the way, Alice is saying that Emma is a genius, so yeah, I think I have to agree. That was really good. The wires must connect adjacent posts to form a single closed loop, never branching or crossing itself. Numbers indicate how many wires surround that square. Oh, that is something that I love. So, no wires here, because there's an X, right? And it needs to form a single closed loop. So, let's see. One here. 1, 2, 3. So, maybe if we go here, that's 3. And then we go here. That's another 3, right? 3 wires around that one here. And we have that one. Oops. And here we have a 1. So that is fine. That works. How about like this? That will be it, right? Because here we have 3 around. There are none. That is fine. 3. Oh, there's only 1 touching and there's 3 touching. That will be it. So would that mean it's a T? I don't know. Let's try. Oops, let me put that pen there. Let's just put in that T. T. No, that's not the correct letter. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong here? But it is... We have... The wires must connect adjacent posts to form a single closed loop, which I did. Never branching or crossing itself, which I didn't do either. Numbers indicate how many wires surround that square. 1 there, 3, 3, 3. I don't know, didn't I? That's right. That is what I was supposed to do. Huh. Is that a different letter? Then I'm just not... No, that's... I don't know. Let's take a look at the 31 here. Let's take a look at the 31. Look at 31. A sticky note has been hastily scribbled on with the equation x equals 1. Oh, come on. You must be kidding me. Okay, then let me wipe that off again. That means, because that means that we actually need a 1 here. But we can still do the same thing, right? I can still go down here because the x is now 1. And then we can go... now that doesn't work anymore. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. So let's see. 3... We still need to go here, I'm pretty sure, and also there, right? That's something we still need to do, I think. And if we do, then we also need to go here, I'm pretty sure. No, that doesn't. No, but that won't work at all. That won't work. Okay, let me just get that off again. You're saying L? You think, but we need to go up there, right? We also need to go up there, Alice. So I don't know if that could be an L. I don't know. What if we go up here? 1, 2, 3. No, that won't work either. It is saying you don't necessarily need the upper 3. I think you do, right? Numbers indicate how many wires surround that square. So I think we do need that. I think we do need that. 3 down there. Like this. Like this. Let me try something. That might be a little bit too large, but let me just try something here. And then go here, up there, 3, 3. No, that doesn't work either. Ah, that could have worked. Well, actually, it could still work if we do it like this. Emma is saying why, but let me just try this first, because I think I actually have something here. So, because that would be an F, right? So we have 1 wire here, which we need. We have 3 here. We have 1 here, 3 there, and 3 there. DD, hi, welcome to the stream. I don't know how long you've been here. I haven't seen you in chat, I think. So welcome to the stream if you just joined. Otherwise, it's great to have you here. Let me try the F first, Emma, right? And then I will take your Y. Let me just put in that here. So that is F. Check. That's it. You press the F key, pay your respects to the completed circuit. Oh no. Okay, now we're definitely in meme territory. Okay, you press the F key, pay your respects to the completed circuit, and hurry on to the final terminal. Take guard 97. If you don't know what F and paying respect means in terms of in meme culture, then, well, yeah, a very, very quick Google search will actually tell you. So, let me just change the focus back. There we go. That should be fine. Okay. Didi saying just a few minutes ago they joined. Then welcome to the stream. Great to have you here. Okay. Oh no, which card do we need to take? Which card? 97. Okay. 97. Oh no. That is some kind of time loop again. Okay, now you have to find a way out. But first, another reset to buy some time. How often do we need to reset? That's like the 5th time now? I think so. Maybe you can get chronology in order, things will compute. Control the chaos. Okay, full temporal collapse imminent. Enter password to initiate reset. Let me change the focus again for you. Just 1 second. There we go. Okay, and now we have the issue that we have... it is saying 97. Thank you. Yeah, you're a little bit behind, unfortunately. Okay, now you have to find... Yeah, okay, so now we have these letters here again, but we have all question marks. So we actually don't know what we need to do here. Okay. That is weird. Okay, what hints do we have? What do we know? We know pretty much nothing, right? Enter password to initiate... Huh. Okay. Okay. Nothing. Didi saying nothing. Yeah? Nothing. It would actually fit. Didi, you know what? I'm going to put in nothing. And then Emma is saying, get the numbers from the hands and put them in order. We can do that as well. And Didi's also saying we can enter password. Password won't fit. And Alban Kim is also saying get the clocks in order. I still want to put in nothing. Because I think it's funny. No. Okay. So we probably need to put the clocks in order. Then I will have to reset the exposure here. Just give me a second. I really need to find a way to make this a little bit more automated. I could actually do that. I would have an idea how to do that, but I'll try that for the next time I'm streaming something like this. Okay, so we put the hands in order. Okay, let's do that. Sure, why not? Okay, so 69, 64, 69, 64, and then this is 50, 65, 63, 50, 72 is back here, and then 97 maybe. Oh no, not 97. Okay, then let's do the flag semaphore again, I suppose. Did he say how many cards do we use to get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And oh, but we have 7. Oh, but we have 7 letters. Huh. Alice is saying many, my friend. Too many. Yeah, but we are missing 1 letter then. But let's still do it anyway and see what we can figure out, right? Flag semaphore. So first we have this one here. This one would be nothing. Yeah, that would be nothing. I don't know. Okay, 63 would be... What would be that one? I don't know. O. That would be an O. You know what? Let's just write down some stuff. You're saying E? Okay, let me see. E. No, that's not E. Because E would be like the 2 there and also down the 6, right? You maybe can't quite see it, but he's actually holding 1 flag down. So no, that is definitely not an E. But let's do like, we have like some letters here, actually 7. And the 63 would be, what did I say? O, I think, right? And then the 64 is down, and that would be an F. The 65 here would be, what would that be? Not also an F, right? Would be a Z. OFZ, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe we don't have to work with the semaphore this time, with the flag semaphore. Maybe we need to do something else this time. But let me just continue for now. That would be an H. That doesn't make any sense what I'm doing here. And this would be an S. Of the his. Emma is saying frozen. Why? That is 1 letter, 2. That's not enough letters, right? We need 7. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Emma is just saying not enough letters. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that's enough letters. We need 1 letter more. Maybe we can't do numeric substitution because that would be, the numbers are too high. F saying, Didi saying the result of the last one was F. Really? This one here was F. Oh, you're right. Yeah, that was F. Why did I do H? What did I do here? Wait, O? No, that one was F. This one was Z. Because a little bit, it's like the 5 here, right? The 5 and there. No, I mean the solution to card not time was F, Didi is saying. Oh, you mean there. Or there, you mean. F. Why? Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't know why you would think so, but maybe. Okay, maybe there is... Maybe that's... Last card you solved had F as a solution. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. That is right. But it doesn't help us, I think, right? What are we doing here? What are we doing? It was this one here, right? That one was the one with the F, right? That was it. So did he say? So in theory, that 1 card could give 2 letters. which would solve the one missing. Yeah, that could be true, but the problem is we would have still like this here, right? Which doesn't do anything. Or the F and the H could also be reversed. But that is not a word, right? That doesn't do anything. So I somehow don't think that we need to go with these flags some more for this time. Right? They might do something else with us, but there's nothing else here we can do. There's nothing else we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would have 6 letters, or 7 with the F here, right? It's saying, what about the letters on the clock? We only have a few. We have only the Y here, and then here we have an F, which is also an F there. And that's it. That's all the letters on the clocks we have. Let me just double check. Maybe I made a mistake with the flag semaphore. I mean, that's always a possibility, right? Here I said O, which is right. Yeah, O is correct here. The F would be then also correct. This one here would be a Z, which is also correct. Didi saying looks wrong to me. O. Really? But, I mean, yeah, it's a little small, but looks pretty much like this, right? Up there. Yeah, I mean, it could also maybe be... I don't know. But, I mean, the O is not the problem, right? Because everything else is really weird. Albankim is saying something that Emma agrees with. Do the actual times on the clocks matter? Chronological order. Maybe, yeah. Didi, no need to apologize. We're all trying to somehow solve this, and I mean, I don't even know what to do. Okay, you know what? Let's maybe put them in chronological order. Then we would have it like this. We would have it like that. This one would go... Now I can't think. This one would go here. Right? Like this. And this one would be the last or first one. I mean, I don't know if that's like AM or PM, but let's put it like here, right? Maybe like this. Maybe like this. But then we all... Yeah, well, that would be a different order. Everybody is now pressuring Emma to solve this one. Okay. Okay, maybe the chronological order. Do we have anything else except that flag semaphore? Can we do anything with the numbers maybe, right? Because now we use the times to actually put them in order. Maybe now we can do something else here. How about ASCII? Can we use ASCII maybe? We haven't used that one yet. Didi is saying, didn't the last card say the order will have to be figured out anyway? Ah, right, it said maybe if you can get chronology in order, things will compute. You're right. You know what? Then let's try... Yeah, maybe let's try ASCII. Can we do that? Should be possible, right? We have all numbers here that we need. I think so. Let's try ASCII. Because we have done flag semaphore so often, I think now we need to do something else. So 50 would be P. 72 would be R. What am I doing here? R. Oh man. That's supposed to be an R, okay? 65 would be E. 64 would be D. 69 would be I. 63 would be predict. Where do we get the T from? Oh, wait. And 97. Oh, 97 doesn't exist. You know what? I will just put in predict. I don't know where we get that T. Yeah, Didi's saying the same thing. Let's just put in predict. Let's just say that we actually know where we find the T, right? Predict. That is right. Didi saying it would go with the theme. Yeah, I agree. So, okay, predict. I have no idea where we get the T from, but it just works. Like Todd Howard would say. Ah, yeah, Auburn Kim, you're right. Here's the T, right? Okay. The terminal accepts the password. As your vision fades to black, you begin hearing a klaxon sound. After the atrium swims into focus, the loud alarm is still blaring. This can't be good. Return all cards to the deck, then take card 64 as usual. You know what I think? I think that this is the last time we need to go through this. I think we're very close to the end. Because you know how often we've been through here. And we have been playing now for 1.5 hours today. And about 2.5 hours last time. So that's 4 hours already. And that is quite a long time. So I think that we will be done quite soon. Right? I mean, Emma is just gonna lead us through here really quickly. Right? So that should be a walk in the park. Didi's asking if this is a PNP game. Yes, it is. So, yes and no. So you can actually order this. Like the first game I played. Let me just get it. 1 second. I got it back here. So, the first game I played is the Pumpkin Problem. And I actually bought that one, right? I got this at Spiel when Grand Gamers Guild was there. Because I like some of their games. So that's why I asked them if I could, I wanted to buy pretty much all of these, right? But they only had this one with them. And so I played this on the channel and it was so much fun that I wanted to get the other ones, but shipping to Germany was just too high. So what I did is then you can buy them either on the page, on their webpage, and then let them send them to you, or you can print them out. So like the Santa one, the Christmas one, is I printed this one out also. You can't like the sleeves. I removed the sleeves, right? That's why it looks like this. But you can actually get all of these games and just print them out yourself. It's just 18 card fronts, 18 card backs, right? And you just assemble them, put them in sleeves like I did, use a wipeable marker, and then you can play that really well. So I would highly suggest to do that if you can't afford shipping, or if you just want to save, right? Because the print and play is, of course, more inexpensive. Give me a second to fix my lights here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so without further ado, let's take card 64, which is this one here, and I will put all of these in order. This might be a little bit annoying for you that I will always put them back in order, but it just makes it easier later on to get them, to find them, right? So 63, 50, and then 72 in the back here someplace. Okay, then I will get something to drink, and then we can continue. Oh, this one. Didi saying the trick of the sleeve is really cool. Yeah, so you could also do it differently, right? You could also print them on even thicker paper, and then cut them out really nicely and glue them together. I usually just use sleeves and put the print and play cards in here. It's much easier, and also it looks nice with the sleeves, right? So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Okay. So, let's get all of that out of the way. Oh! There's the T. I was just too stupid because I just covered everything. Okay. Here we got the T, most likely. So, yeah. Let's not speak about that. Yeah, Didi, exactly. You can write on those without causing damage. Yeah, that's what I think is the coolest thing about it. Because now this game, right, I can just play it again at some point, or I can just give it to someone and say, here you have it, right? So I don't have to actually ruin it. That's pretty cool. With the Christmas one, I did it differently. I did it without sleeves, and that one you can't play anymore, right? Okay, so we are back to the start. We know that room. We have been here 5 or 6 times, right? When Professor Timely invited you to the stately manor to witness a bold new experiment, you were prepared to be amazed. But something is stranger than usual on this cold February morning. Just for the fun of it, as usual, I will check everything. The front door is still locked. The security panel screwed onto the doors aren't, but also frozen solid. We know that. As usual, look at the game. 13. An opened escape room game called the Kringle Caper. That is the one we already played, right? The Christmas one. Glancing at the rules reminds you that things like codes and ciphers are found in the information section of this app. And before we will go up these stairs, I will take a look at your comments because you're saying I think you're saying something. Almankin is saying, I think he uses dry erase markers. Yeah, that's a dry erase marker. You can take any. I just took this one because I like this one. That's the one from the game Silver and Gold. And I'm just putting that on here. And Emma, I agree. I avoid games with app or browser requirements as well usually. But there are a few games that are really good. All of these Room Escape games by Jonathan are really good. Like by the Grand Game, published by Grand Gamers Guild. This is the third one I'm playing. I mean, you can watch them all on my channel. They are all live playthroughs, and they are all fun. But also other games, such as Soviet Kitchen Unleashed. I have a video on that on my channel. And also Lands of Galza, my number 2 most favorite game of all time. I have like a lot of videos on that one. These all require browsers or apps as well, but these are all great. So, but these are the exceptions, right? I don't like the app browser-based stuff too much either. Okay, so let's take a look at 23, and I need to drink something because I'm speaking way too much. Okay, forget the terminal. The plan is to gather the supplies you need, then break out of here somehow. Take card 69. Yes, we need to break out of here soon. Because I actually would like to grab dinner within the next hour, so let's hope that we can finish this until then. Emma, you know what to do, right? So, we get a screwdriver here. Okay, we have that panel again. That one was fun. It's the same panel, but let's take a look at 31. X equals 2. So let me put in the 2 here this time. Okay. Then, same thing again. Let me work on the focus for you again so you can actually help me. Although I would say in such things I'm quite decent. But if you can help me, then that's even better. Okay. So same thing, right? 3, this direction won't work. We can do this. So we need to come from this direction somehow, all right? So let me just try a few things. No, that won't work. Well, maybe it will work. Like this. No, that won't work. I mean, we need a letter again anyway, right? Yeah, I think so. What you're saying, Didi, about audio ambience and spoken narrative for better immersion for games, that is possible. There are games that do that. Isn't Mansion of Madness one of those? I'm not quite sure. There are games, I think even cooperative games, that have that option of doing that, right? And that's a pretty cool thing. These are things that I want to try as well, but there's just too many games. You can't just buy all of them, right? I'm getting too many already as it is. So we could go here like this. That would work. We could go up here, and here we have a C. There we go. That's a C. I got it, I think. I hope. Let me put in C before I will change the focus again. Yep. The circuit is complete. Take card 48. Alright. We are blasting through this here today. We have a pencil. And we have a new card. Let me just keep the focus like this for now. I mean, it works pretty well at the moment. This must be where the professor conducts chemical experiments. From these excited notes, you gather that something phenomenal was created. What has the professor produced? Okay, so let's just take a look at 56. That is that chewing gum or something, right? A blob of hardened chewing gum is completely fixed to the chalkboard. It would take some work to chip it away. But we do have a screwdriver, right? Didi saying chemical table. Yeah, that's a chemical table. And there's a lot of stuff there. So let's take a look at 28. The Bunsen burner. A lit Bunsen burner is here, ready to heat things up for science. Okay. Alice is saying we had this card last time too. Yeah, we did. We did have it last time too. So let's take a look of that. Look at that. Emma saying do the sums and then compare with the table of elements. Yep, let's do that. And I will change the focus back again, even if it's a farther away, because this looks really crappy for you, and we don't want that. Come on. That should be fine. That should work. Okay, so let me just get another one of these index cards here, and then let's take a look. So 38 minus 4, that is 34. Then we have 17 plus 10, that's 27. And 75 minus 15 is 60. Okay. Then let's take a look at the information. We would also have ASCII, but I mean chemical elements makes the most sense. 34 would be selenium, that is Se. 27 is cobalt, that's CO. And 60 is neodymium, that's Nd, that is second. But that was the same thing last time, right? Okay, but it would be weird to have the same answer again. Second. No, that password no longer works, it says. So, okay. So we still do have that second here. You know what? I would like to use the screwdriver with the gum and try to chip it away. Yeah, that works. That works. Using the screwdriver, you manage to pry off the bulk of the gum. This reveals the phrase swap plus and minus, which had been written on the chalkboard. Okay, then we have, instead, we would have 42, and we would have 7, and we would have 90. Okay, this one doesn't work anymore. Then let's take a look here at the elements again. So 42 is molybdenum or something like that. Mo? Probably month, right? Let me guess, it's month. The 7 is an N, yeah. Then we have a month. And 90 is TH. There we go, month. So first we had a second, now we have a month. That's good, right? Check. That's it. These time experiments clearly have to end or something catastrophic could happen. Take card 30. Yeah, you know what? Something catastrophic already has happened, because if you check out my cup, empty. So I don't have any tea anymore, but I will switch over to water now. Give me a second to put some water in here. I hope it's not too loud, because I'm doing it right beside the microphone, which is pretty stupid. But I never said that I do intelligent things on the channel. Okay, good. So we are taking card 30 now. There we go. We don't need this anymore. And we have that plaster mold again, which is pretty cool. It is saying it takes a month to finish this game. I hope not, because the next stream is... Oh, by the way, the next stream I will do in 2 weeks again. I will have two streams this month, because I want to do a birthday stream. So I hope that we will be done today with this game, because I would like to stream something else on my birthday, or like say 2 days after my birthday. But I don't know what I want to stream yet. I'm still thinking about what to do there. So I hope not this takes a month to finish, right? Plaster casts of tracks are all around, and these notes seem to be observations on live dinosaurs. Surely that's impossible. We have the dinosaur thing again, right? So, you know what? Let me use the pencil immediately with 84 for that extra information. Yeah. So we have our dinosaur stuff again. No. Here. No, wait. Yeah. Here. That was our dinosaur stuff. Okay. And this time we have a new information. The new information is... did I say double? I meant triple. Okay, that means that... here, one of the dinos is exactly triple the length of another. I think they're meaning. So we have that 3 times. Okay. Alice, I think you did pretty well here, right? So I think now it's your turn to shine again. So, what do we have again? You know what? Let me just take another. We have lots of those. Oh, now I'm messing up the camera. I hope. Yeah, should be fine. So let me just take another one of these index cards here. Like this. Okay, so plaster casts of tracks are all around. Oh, yeah, okay, so we have again. So we again have Alice is Bob plus 1 meter. We still have that. Bob, we don't know. Carlos is still 5 meters. Desiree, we don't know. But we also know that all dinosaurs together are 21 meters. We still know that one. And we also know that one dino is 3 times the length of another one. Alice is pulling up her sleeves. Very good. We are waiting for the answer. Okay, so you know what? I will just keep trying stuff again, just like before, until Alice comes around with the right answer. So one dinosaur is 3 times the length of another. I don't think it's Desiree. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? So it can't be 15. So you know what? Nobody is 3 times the length of Carlos, because that would be too much, right? So something like, I don't know, like 12 maybe, and 4 and 5. 9, that's way too much. 2b plus 1 plus 5 plus d is Didi saying. Yeah, that would be the formula. The problem is that the formulas are kind of tough because we have like 2 unknowns, right? That's the problem. Alice is already doing something. 4, 7, 6. Oh, okay. Alice is already having something. That would be 9. She's saying A4, B3, C5, and D9. That would be 21 altogether, and 9 is 3 times 3. So, yeah. Let's try that first, and then I will take a look at your thing, D. So let's put in, what would that be? 9. Yep, that's it. Okay, Alice, that is your puzzle. If that ever comes up again, I'm just going to drink water and talk with everybody in chat, and you will just solve that by yourself, okay? Because I don't even have to start here. The array is 9 meters long. Among the artifacts, you find a button which operates a door to a familiar room. Take cards 86 and 89. Okay. 86 and 89. 86, 89. Cool. So, we have a spring, and we have this autograph again, right? And that autograph has like these lips on them. Oh no. Oh no, that's the pipes again. No. I know that we needed quite a while last time to solve that. I remember that. So actually, I don't think I need to put it up too high, because you can see, right, we have like pipes that are connecting here. And last time we like connected these pipes, like the same colors of the pipes, and then we got like letters out of them, right? So we have like a valve here that we can operate with the Allen wrench, and then we have one here that we can operate with the screwdriver. So let me just immediately use the screwdriver on the 32 here. Yeah, you open the valve successfully. You notice that some of the pipes would be connected to this valve are missing. Maybe identifying the missing pipes would help you identify what's blocking the water. Ah, Dana is here. Dana Hayward, hi. Great to see you here in stream. And you might be very late, but you're not too late because we're still on it. I suspect that we might be done within the next half hour, I hope, because I need to grab dinner. But you still have some time. You can join us. Maybe you can also help us out. That would be great. We can need all the help we can get. All right. So, and now we do it like last time. We need this valve here, and now we just connect. I would say we just connect the pipes again, like where the pipes are missing, right? And then it would go down here. Silt. But we had that last time already. Silt. You see here? That would be the word silt. But we already had that last time. It can't be the same thing. It can be the same thing. You find silt blockage in the pipes and are able to clean it out. You collect some cold water using a bucket you find next to a strange device. Take card 21. Now I put it away again. What did I say? 21. 21, 21. There we go. So we now also have a bucket of water. Oh, we had that already at some point. A strange clockwork contraption lies here. Who knows what it could do if it were operational? You might remember that in this thing here we put water in last time. So let's do that. Use water with 39. There's like the tank here in the back, right? Yeah. You fill the reservoir up to the brim. That one is filled. Then we have that here. I don't know what we can do down here. And then we also have this here. Maybe here we can put in the spring. 82. Use spring with 82. Maybe that's possible. Yeah, the spring fits perfectly into the device. So here we have water. Here we now have the spring. Well, on the 90 we need an Allen wrench, but we don't have one. We don't have the Allen wrench here for the thing here on the right. I know it's a little bit out of focus, but I think you roughly get the idea here, so that is fine. What do we do here? We don't have the Allen wrench here. The screwdriver? Could we try that? Let me just try that. Use screwdriver with 90. No, it's the wrong shape. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, Sherlock. I know. Yeah, Emma is also saying the same thing. Would the screwdriver do? Yeah, I thought so, but no. It's the wrong shape. I mean, of course it's the wrong shape. I mean, we could have tried. Plaster mold, pencil. Oh, the pencil. Oh, it's the pencil. Because, you know, I don't have one on hand right now. But, you know, they have this hexagonal shape as well. A lot of pencils. That could be it. That's it. That is clever. Oh, that is such a clever puzzle. I love it. I love that. Oh, Jonathan, that is wonderful. That's really great. The machine comes to life with a din of sputtering and whistling. Despite the blaring klaxon, you hear a distinct beep from the direction of the atrium door. You know what that means? You know what that means? The atrium door is here. Oh, that's the first time we hear something from here. Okay, I'm excited. Look at 98. Okay. Check. No, it's still frozen. Okay. Oh, I thought that was it. Maybe. Huh. Oh, I thought this was it now. Look at, but it said, wait, let me, did I read it wrong? It said here, the machine comes to life with a din of sputtering and whistling. Despite the blaring klaxon, you hear a distinct beep from the direction of the atrium door. This must be it. But do we need the security panel? We just need to go out the door. But how? Yeah, Alice is just saying too good to be true. Yeah, and Didi saying need for heat. It said the security panel disarmed, but it's still frozen. Yeah, it's still frozen, but we don't have anything to. We don't have anything to heat it up. We don't have anything, so I don't know. Can I use the screwdriver and just chip off the ice? You can't reach the screws because of the layer of ice covering the panel. Yeah, Sherlock, I know. I wanted to... Well, it is saying maybe the time on the clock. It takes these minutes to defreeze. We don't have a clock. Except if you mean this one here. But what would that mean? That we just wait? Didi is saying gear number 28. 28. Oh, the Bunsen burner, right. Yeah, but how do we get that? We can't take it. But look at 28. A Bunsen burner is here, ready to heat things up. Yes. Emma is asking, so if the machine is now repaired, what does it do? Oh, I don't know. I thought we could now escape. I thought we were done. because it would make sense, right? To be close to being done. But no, that's not it. It is saying no clock on the nightstand. We don't have it. You mean the clock back then, but that we don't have it this time, this run. We don't have it. We had it the last run, and like in run number 2 and maybe even 3. But we don't have it now. We only need to work with what we see here, right? So, no, we don't have that clock at the moment. I think Didi is right with the Bunsen burner here, but there's fire, right? We need fire there. Didi's asking anything salty in inventory. No, we have the autograph, we have the pencil, we have the plaster mold, we have the screwdriver, we have the spring and water. Wait, I have an idea. Use plaster mold with the Bunsen burner. No. The burner may run on fossil fuels, but that doesn't mean it runs on fossils. Can we maybe heat... use water? I have it. Yeah, Darren, you're saying the same thing that I just thought. And Didi is as well. Exactly. So we heat up the... Everybody's saying it at the moment. Yeah, I thought the same thing. Use water with 28. That works. After a few minutes, you heat the water to a boil. And now use water with 98. Yes, we got it. The hot water quickly melts the ice covering the panel. There's nothing left between you and the security panel. And now we use the screwdriver with the security panel, right? To disable it. You unscrew... I think we got it. Okay, drum roll. You unscrew the panel and recklessly tear out a bundle of wires inside. The front door swings open and you bolt outside as the klaxon sounds ever more urgently. Tumbling onto the grass, you look behind you just in time to see the entire manor collapse in on itself like an Escher drawing, until nothing is left. The experiment may have been a success after all, but you will forever be the only witness. You have solved the case. Congratulations. Okay, I will not submit the score now, because we needed more time than it says here. How can I get out of here? So, it says time 3 hours. We need to deduct 1 hour because that was added today. That's 2 hours. And then we needed 2.5 hours last time. So we needed 4.5 hours to finish this. Well done, everyone, am I saying? And I agree. Yep, that was amazing. That was an amazing run. You know what? I really enjoyed the pumpkin problem. I really enjoyed the Kringle caper. But I think this one is the best one. It is a tough one. It really is a tough one. But this one was definitely the best one. That was really great. You know what? I will definitely play through all of those on my channel at some point. Maybe not all of them this year, because I also want to stream other things than just the Room Escape games, right? But I will play through all of them. So, Jonathan, just keep making those, because I think I will be your best customer. At least for the print and play versions. So, wow. So that was amazing, really. So thank you to you all. You did amazingly. Let me just grab a bit of water because tea is empty. It is saying, wow, I cannot believe we did it. Yes, I can't believe it, but I didn't think we would be this quick, because we were halfway there last time and we needed like 2.5 hours, right? And this time we needed like 2 hours. So we were faster than last time. I mean, of course, we knew a few things already, right? How they worked. So that helped. But you did really well. Dana is saying that she will watch the whole thing later tonight. I would really suggest you do, if you have watched the first part. I think you did. Because this was some great puzzle solving. This was amazingly fun. This was really, really fun. I really enjoyed this. So I will play through more this year. And also next year, I don't know when yet. I will have to see when it fits, right? There is like an Independence Day one that I can play through maybe this year. There is a Valentine's Day one, which I can't play through this year because that would be in 2 days and I can't stream every week. So this will probably have to wait until next year. And isn't there another one? I think there's a birthday one as well. but I won't do this in 2 weeks for my birthday stream because I want to stream something else. Because I think the last 3 streams, like 3 of the last 4 streams have been just just these Room Escape games, but these are immensely fun. So yeah, these are really, really fun. So I'm still not quite sure what I will do for my birthday stream in 2 weeks. I want to do something cool. I wanted to stream Wingspan, but I don't have that game in English, and there's so much text it wouldn't be any fun to watch in a different language, right? So I'm still thinking about what I could do. I might ask around on the channel and do a little poll within the next week or something. Maybe you will have some cool ideas. I have a few ideas, but I'm still not quite sure yet. So let's see. And don't forget to like. Okay. Yeah, you're doing the what I should do at the end of the video, right? I'm asking everybody to like and subscribe. Yeah, do that. If you like my content, I would really enjoy having you on my channel. I'm still totally pumped that I reached 5,000 subscribers today. And I mean, there's just so many ideas I have, so many things I want to do. And you are like really, really great subscribers. It's always really fun having these live streams with you and just connecting with you guys. That is amazing. And well, I think there is just much, much, much more that we can do in the future. I think that will be just amazing fun. Here's a saying, welcome to the crew at D. I wish you all the great time. Until next time, take care and stay safe. And Dana is enjoying my channel. That is great to hear. Well, thank you all so much for being with me today and helping me with this Room Escape. That was fun. I hope to see you in 2 weeks again during my next live stream. Whatever I will do, I have no idea yet. But I wish all of you a great evening, night, or day, wherever you are located. And, well, I will see you very, very soon on my channel. All right. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and cheers.